Right, December the 1st, 2024, I took the bike out for a spin and in actual fact partook in the Reading Toy Run, which was very well organised by all and sundry. New starting place this time and Thames Valley Science Park was the place to meet, and to be fair, the organisers did a sterling job. As ever, normally I marshal on this event. This time I thought I would partake. After some years of marshalling, I thought I'll give it a run myself. As it happened, virtually nobody I knew, except for I've met one person I knew. So I was a little bit on my own, but it was a good sort of spin out and a good chance to test the gloves, albeit the weather turned unseasonably warm, and as you can see it was wet. So the ride there was drizzly and the gloves really didn't get a proper test as it were. That said, I flicked them on a couple of times, and when you just sort of it's about 13-14 degrees and just enough for your sort of pinkies to start to get a little bit cold. And I have to say, even on the lowest setting in this weather, it just took that sort of edge off. Definitely, as many would tell you, a game changer, and it's spurred me on to sort of think maybe I'll get myself a Keis jacket. The weather was, as I say, drizzly, wet roads. It did actually get better as the day went on, but it was pretty sort of awful. Good turnout, I think over 1,300 bikes. Roads closed again, as I say, sterling job from the marshals, and a very big turnout of people watching. I guess many people see this as a start of a Christmas season. I certainly do. The crowds were pretty fantastic. No matter wherever you went, there were a couple of stretches on the long drags where there were very few people, but generally there were a good amount of people. Not too many people messing about. Quite sensible riding from most people that I saw. I'm sure there were some people misbehaving, and apparently a few car drivers got irate, as they always do. And that is obviously the job of the marshals, to try and quell that and keep it sensible. The overall sort of toy delivery thing, I didn't go into the main sort of school Bernardo's. It's some Bernardo's at the end, having already dropped presents at one of the drop-off points. Just an unwrapped toy basically for the kiddies that are there, and as I say, I think they get distributed because there's only a small amount of children at the Wokingham school in comparison to the amount of toys that they get, obviously. So those are then spread across the rest of the Bernardo's network, I guess. But yes, coming back to the gloves, they certainly are somewhat bulky, as you would expect from any winter glove, and in honesty, they're a warm glove before you put the heating on. I ran it, I'll say, on batteries. Didn't have any issue, plenty of battery left. I think it went on for ages. When I came home, left them on for a bit, left them on for an hour, and I was still had plenty of charge in them, so no issues there. It's about 10 miles across there, and I suppose I was out from 2 or 3 hours, in which time I probably had the gloves on for maybe an hour, and amongst all of that, really, as I say, it was about 14 degrees, so it really was a bit warm. And as you can see, the actual toy run itself is a bit of a drag in terms of just pottering along at sort of first, second gear, so no real wind chill on that. The journey back, I think I had them on all the way, and they were marvellous. As I say, definitely a game changer. Any heated glove, depending on what you buy, would have the same effect, I'm sure, so it's not really a review as such, but my impressions of heated kit changed dramatically. The gloves are no more bulky than a thick winter glove. Some people would not be comfortable with a thick winter glove. Doesn't bother me at all, to be honest. I thought it was a great sort of addition and gives me more of an option to ride the bike in cooler weather, let's say. I have now sort of a dirty bike which will have to have a wash today, and the gloves, as I say, will be charged up and ready for the next event, or next ride out. I think it'll be, as I say, a game changer. So, as I say, it's not particularly touting one or the other glove, but certainly Keis 601 gloves I was very impressed with. The heating aspect of it is just beyond my imagination. It's